Okay, you're listening to MAGA Radio, and this report is really helpful. You can go to the description box below where Lisa Haven does an excellent report. I just took some of this from Lisa Haven. This was the original report. The coronavirus would kill 2.2 million. Do the math. Okay, now this is how many people died: 148,295. Okay, I wanted to quickly go through this real quick as reported by Lisa Haven. It's a coup d'etat because it makes more sense now. Do you know the GDP in the U.S. is 50% lower than it was in January? This attack, since Donald Trump has become president, they went after him. They went after all these people, okay? And then right before the election, they rolled this stuff out, okay? It's all an attempt to make sure that President Trump does not become president. That is exactly what it looks like. That's exactly the sickening feeling is that all these people go along with all these orders, which are not required, okay? You want to thank President Trump for doing the math on the hydrochloroquine and all the other things that you can do to treat an illness like that. It is treatable, okay? This is what the doctors were saying, that this COVID is treatable. You do not have to die from COVID. But because of all the spin and all the hype and propaganda, that's what was reported originally. So they shut down our economy, they make you wear masks, and they make you believe that you're going to have to go along with this. But see, the powers that be must have a lot to say because they influence a lot of people. Now, I was listening to that report, and I'm going to put it in the description box, or I'll put the link up. Lisa Haven News. It's a very good, very great report by Lisa Haven. I just wanted to make sure that you know that we're following this news, because this news, of course, is not only helpful, but it explains what's going on now. Everybody else that's in the Pennsylvania region, you know that this whole tri-state region has been impacted by COVID differently. Maybe not like California, okay, but they still have shutdown orders that are pending. They are talking about shutting down our economy again. So please, don't get caught up in the propaganda and hype. Pay attention to the local news because it'll be important. Okay, now this report is important. This is regarding the impeachment of Governor Wolf. We need 90 signatures from House members at the state level. Now, this is where we, the people, have a voice. Now, there's going to be a rally, an open-air rally for the Second Amendment. If you haven't gotten a chance to see that, this is sponsored by Representative Darrell Metcalf's office, and also for some of you who are concerned about some of the other things that have been infringed upon, this is an opportunity to not only get signatures, but to get more people involved. It's a we the people, because right now in Pennsylvania, there are a number of reasons that this impeachment papers were filed, okay? I'm not going to get into it right now because I don't have a whole lot of tape to do it. But I'm going to just state one thing for one example is that whenever the COVID patients were put in the nursing home, there were deaths involved, and there's a hearing. I don't know when the date is, but again, pay attention to what is going on in Harrisburg, because we need more people to make phone calls to your representative in your district. It's sponsored by Representative Darrell Metcalf's office. They got 30 signatures only, okay? They need 90 more. And this is for something that most of us, if you get a chance to know the information, and you know a little bit more than maybe I do, you can maybe outline it a little bit better. But I just wanted to briefly tell you that we need 90 more signatures so that we can go to the House floor in Harrisburg.